Hi, my name is Judy Leatherman, and I am a faculty member in biology here at UNC. I'm also a member of the advising committee, and this year what we're doing is making little videos with specific information for students at different points in their program. So this video is for students who have 31 to 45 credits completed, so that's not including the credits that you're doing this semester. So first thing I'd like to say is that I hope you guys are getting involved and finding a place to plug in at UNC. There are a lot of different clubs, and I just want to tell you a little bit about the biology clubs that we have. We have, first of all, the biology club, which is for students in all emphasis areas. We also have the pre-health professionals club. This is specifically for students who are interested in things like med school and vet school. We have a local chapter of SACNAS. So SACNAS is a national organization that's working to get Hispanic and Native American students involved in science. And we also have Tri Beta, a local chapter, which is specifically for students who are doing research as undergraduates. So if you need some help, I hope that you are getting the help you need. Talk to your professor, go to their office hours. Generally, they really enjoy getting to know you, and they also can give you some hints on how to do better in their courses. Also remember that there's a tutoring center. We have a number of good biology tutors, and if you have any concerns about how things are going, please bring those concerns to your advising appointment. Just want to highlight that if you do need to repeat a course, make sure that you find out the details about UNC's grade replacement policies. You need to sign up for certain things at certain points, and so please just make sure you find out about that. You can also ask about that at your advising appointment. So for advising this year, if you have under 45 credits completed, you're going to make an appointment online. You should have received a link to sign up for an appointment, and you will meet with one of the members of the Biology Advising Committee, just like you did last time. I just want to give you a heads up that in the future, once you have completed 45 credits, you are actually going to be assigned to a permanent advisor. That person will be a biology faculty member, and you're going to have a little bit more responsibility on you. So at that point, you will need to find out who your advisor is. It will be listed on your DegreeWorks page, and then you will have to contact them yourself and make an appointment for advising each semester from here until you graduate. If you're a student athlete, make sure you meet with Dr. Burns. If you are a secondary ed emphasis major, you should meet with Dr. Reinsvold. And if you are planning to apply to a health professional program after you graduate from UNC, you should be meeting with the pre-health advisor throughout your time at UNC. This is in addition to normal advising. There are two pre-health advisors, Ginger Fisher and Frank Skufka, and they often also send out emails for sign-ups to meet with them. You don't have to meet with them every single semester, but it's a good idea to meet at least several times or maybe once a year while you're at UNC. We have another really great resource for pre-health students. That is the pre-health website. It's recently been updated and expanded, and there's just a lot of very, very useful information on there. So please visit that website. Okay, so specifically for you students who are in your sophomore year now, you've hopefully you've gotten through your initial coursework, and at this point you're going to start having a little bit more choice in what courses you take. All of the biology emphasis areas except for secondary ed have a number of credits that are required, which are really up to you what you take. The only requirements are that they are a bio prefix course and that they are 300 level or higher. So when we say 300 level or higher, that just means it's either 300 level or 400 level. And once you are actually a junior or senior, and if you have a 3.0 or greater GPA, you're actually also allowed to take 500 level classes, which are considered graduate level classes. So in order to figure out which upper division biology electives you want to take, I recommend looking through the catalog and looking at the courses that we offer, and just make a list of some of the things you might be interested in taking. I think for example, in the pre-health area, you're going to need about 5 courses for upper division biology electives. So list quite a few, all right? And then once you have a list of those, then you want to figure out when those courses are being offered. And so in order to do that, it's a little tricky. Some courses are offered every year. Other courses are only offered every other year. So in order to find out when things are going to be offered, you want to find this document called the Biology Course Calendar and download it. You can find it on our website. So you go to the biology website and go to the tab for current students, and then forms and instructions and undergrad students, and you can download that document, and you can just see a listing for when we expect to offer different courses. And you should be able to make sort of a rough plan of what you plan to take for the rest of your time at UNC. Last thing I'd like to say is that I hope many of you will consider getting involved in undergraduate research. It is a really fun thing, it's a great experience, and it looks really, really great on your resume once you graduate and move on. How do you actually get involved in undergrad research? So you can take a credit of research, but you can't just sign up for it during registration online. What you'll need to do is look at different faculty members in biology and look at what their research areas are and find something that interests you. Then contact that professor and discuss with them whether they may actually accept undergrads into their lab and whether they may have room for you. I really recommend not waiting until your senior year if you're interested in doing undergrad research, because often there's some competition for those spots in labs, and you may have to wait a semester or two until there's an opening. Okay, thanks for listening, and I will probably see some of you for advising within the next month or so. Best wishes in the rest of your semester.